Past Austin, tell people to bring a single utility pole with them when they go to the S.S. Thanks. So if you went to the S.S. before, by the way, when you're surfing as Lapras, you can hold B to swim faster. Oh, here's a human thing. Fishing fanatics. You hear a faint voice calling out from somewhere.
I would like to investigate what that sound is, and I'll roll for perception with advantage. 14 and 12.
If you visited the S.S. before, you may have plundered it and came across a few items that you decided to take with you. You may need to bring one of them back, specifically the alarm clock. Boy, let me tell you, I'm a plunder this place so hard. Actually, if I don't plan on ever coming back here, really, why not just take everything? Everything that isn't nailed down, take it. Especially these fun and unique doors, definitely. So I'm just gonna clear out one floor at a time. In one direction at a time. Starting with the balls room. Here's an important note. In the very rear of the ship, you're gonna find a luxury sofa. That is required for a very specific habitat, so be sure to grab at least one of the 4 from back here. Also, do I need every handrail? Probably not. Is that gonna stop me? Probably not. Big screen TVs, antique chests. Oh, there's some nice stuff in here. Look at these side tables, beds. Oh, yeah, this is the alarm clock I was telling you about. That's required for the quest about Happiny, who's right upstairs. Actually, I could take it and then just present it to her shortly after this. On the base level at the forward of the ship is a Pokeball with 2 cash registers. Be sure to not miss that, because the whole reason you're here with Happiny is to get the cash register tutorial in the first place. So this is going to save you a good amount of Pokecoins. Also at the forward of the ship is a mug, and you can save yourself buying the recipe for it. Oh, Pokemetal over here at the bow of the ship. You know, the forward part where it's all open and exposed to the air. You know, the part from the Titanic where he says, "I'm a bird, I could fly." And in the other scene where they say I'm the king of the world, that's probably the much more iconic scene. Also, the only thing you can't take from here right now is the cash register, because you need the cash register tutorial. I now realize I should have brought a single utility pole with me so I can knock out all of Happiny's quests, just one after another after another. The captain's wheel is needed for one environment as well that we can't do until we finish the volcano area, because then we get cannons and we pretend that we're a pirate. Somehow it feels poetic to loot this entire ship, because wasn't that kind of the point of playing it in Red 2? Oh, and we get a sailor's outfit. You know what? I kind of like the sailor's outfit. I'm keeping it. Here we go. Here's a Pokeball. Oh, this is an important one. I want to get this. I don't remember what it is, but it is in my notes that I should come here and get this. The Pikachu sofa, yes. I'm also gonna not steal all those pipes because they are so big in the inventory. Okay, Happiny, I'm finally here to help you. Something scary? What is it, little girl? Some sound that woke you up? I'll check it out, sure thing. Happiny, I figured out what that sound was. Yeah, it was an alarm clock? Okay, now I'm not scared, thanks. I don't know how come there was an alarm clock on the ship, but the room is really exciting. It reminds me of home. If you put the alarm clock in here for me, I think I'll feel even more like my home. Like this. Yeah, you have to come in here, put the alarm clock on here for Happiny's environment to be complete, and then Happiny is gonna live here until you finish the quest with it. Happiny found a really interesting machine on the ship. Ooh, a sink. Oh, we also need this towel rack. Ooh, can I fit the bathtub? Nope. Happiny found a musicky instrument. It's got lots of buttons, and when you push them, they make sounds. Watch this. Oh, it's not making sounds. It made pretty sounds before. It has to be plugged in. Okay, we'll plug it in for me. And, yeah. Past Austin, tell people to bring a single utility pole with them when they go to the S.S. Thanks. Security camera 2 spotted a new Pokemon. Did they fall into the hole? No? Where are they? Oh, it's Bastodon. But it counts as being seen. Cool. Hey there, nice to meet you. Oh, so it's really cool to know that security cameras will see a Pokemon through walls. Gastrodon also has the litter ability, and I don't know what it litters. If I have to guess, I'm gonna say iron ore. Oh, now that we have those cash registers that we found, we can come on over here and put one down. And if we have a Pokemon who has the trade ability, they're gonna start working the register, which includes Meowth and Happiny, who we already have, one exclusive to Playstown, and another one. I know the one in Playstown is Mawile. Oh, and almost immediately, Hoodoo went to work. Working the register. Good job, Hoodoo. What is a tall potted plant? Tall potted plant costs 100, which is 10 blocks. I'm gonna shove that plant in the corner. That's a nice plant. I'm gonna grab utility poles and make my way on back. Oh, we're getting our first rain here. Nice, so I'm getting the dampened dry dirt achievements. Hey, Pelipper, I have a favor to ask. Can you just fly me over to Happiny? Make my life a lot easier. Thanks. Happiny, I have the power for the musicky instrument, and luckily there is a crate here that I can just shove right into there. The machine should work now, right? Here I go. Did you hear? Wasn't it a pretty sound? Ring, ring. Banana phone. What's all that racket? Actually, I got the feeling I've heard that sound before. It's the sound of a musicky instrument. Cha-ching. Oh wait, now I remember. That's no instrument. It's known as a cash register. So this opens up trades, if you didn't find the two at the lower part of the ship. And now you can steal this one. Happiny still can't move yet because Happiny has another quest necessary that involves making a pool over here. Happiny also wants her home to be way nicer. Yeah, I know, but first I have to steal your bathtub. Thanks. You know what? I want these partitions too. How's this coming along? Oh, 20 bricks in there. Very nice stuff, guys. Very nice. Also, can we turn the shower off when we're done using it? Please. It's raining outside. It's sky showers. So I finally bought the kit to rebuild this Pokemon Center. Zorora, I didn't need to talk to you. Also, while I'm right here, we might as well put down the trading area. So this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we put down the register. Working the register is complete. Are you in the middle? Oh, because he's gonna go work the register, that's why. I'm sorry, I'm on my shift. Growlithe, is there a Pokemon over here? Thanks, buddy. Also, follow me. Who is it? In the grass, on the beach, under the tree. It's Gloom. This place is so comfortable, it makes me want to drool. Slurp. That only leaves Executor at this location. Oh, and we have a reward for discovering more Pokemon. Wooden posts. Cool. Ooh, carrot. Nope. Ooh, carrot. Yay. Wow, Meowth, you went to work fast. Unfortunately, none of this is really great. Oh, the fireplace is good. Do I have trash blocks? I definitely have trash blocks. That was way too many trash blocks. Stone fireplace. Nice. We just need some sea glass and some twine and a bunch of Pokemon. Torchic, I need you to build a Pokemon Center. Voltorb, I got a job for you.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Oh, I didn't do my daily Snorlax donation. Oh, what's my photo op? Is it just Snorlax being Snorlax? A head full of blooming flowers. Is it because it's raining? Oh, and the cash register brought Audino over. And the last one is in Playstown, so Audino, you could just live here forever. Rebuild the Beech Pokemon Center. Calculating time, tomorrow. Oh, do you have stuff for me? Thanks for my bricks. There's someone in my garbage. Is it a raccoon? Oh, it's Magneton. Well, that's neat. Magnemite is actually one of the last Pokemon that you get in the game, and he unlocks the final ability that lets you float up like you saw in the trailers and stuff. But you get Magneton and Magnezone before that, which I just find interesting. Also, little pro tip here. On your pause screen, when you choose return home, wherever you currently are is going to be the one that's pre-selected. So if you're just going to be returning to where you already are, you could just mash A. Oh, it's Arcanine at our mini museum. Hi, Arcanine. Yawn, my body's gotten all stiff. Gore. Oh, did I scare you? Sorry about that, bud. I overslept a bit, so figured I'd go on a little run to wake myself up. I'm trying to get to the right headspace. First, with a quick roar, you know? We got Arceus, the legendary Pokemon. Oh, in our last map, we found 2 different tree seeds. We got the Aspear berry, and, well, we already have the Chesto seeds. So I'm gonna take the Aspear and I'm gonna plant it up there where the rest of our seeds are. I ultimately would like a gap of 3, but by default it did a gap of 4, so, you know, I'm not too mad at that. Let's go ahead and plop it right down there. Hi, computer. Oh! I didn't even realize that we hit level 7. Additional 2,900 points. Oh, it's the relocation and demolition kits, so if we want to get rid of that leaf house, we can. Oh, the garden set. I need the garden set for something. Hang on, let me look at my notes. Okay, so I need the garden chair, but I also need the garden table, so I can't do that one quite yet. Before I head over to the 3rd area, there's actually a few different environments that I want to take a moment and just sort of knock out real quick. Need 4 bushes. That's fine, we could use these 4, and I need 4 flowers. These seashore flowers should do just fine. They might need to be wildflowers. Did not write that in my notes. I'm just gonna bring both. Ah, Charmander and Charmeleon are both working on making me some bricks. Thanks, guys. I thought these immediately grow up once they're planted. Hang on. Oh, there's the ones here at the end of the roadway. Let's just go grab these. Or you know what? Even better. I'll just make the environment right here. All we gotta do is take this guy and put it right there. Take this guy, put it right there. Take this guy, put it right here. And now let's go ahead and put our flowers down. I'm gonna try the shore flowers. They might need to be wildflowers though. Yep, needs to be wildflowers. Okay, and these last 2. Okay, turns out that they don't need to be in a row. They could just be any combination. And this is a flower garden that could have Paris and another rarer Pokemon. Let's just set up a tripod for when a Pokemon shows up. Next habitat, I need toy blocks now that I can easily make them and don't have to buy them thanks to getting the recipe from Zorora. And under the decoration chest, I should have cardboard boxes. Yes, thank you. So let's put down cardboard boxes, and then it's just going to be 2 toys. And that's a perpetual mess habitat, which I believe is Growlithe and one other, Growlithe and Azurill, but we already have them both, so we actually don't need this to exist. Oh, I found out that he litters stones. I mean, you know, nice free 20 stones from him. I'm cool with that. While I'm here, I'm pretty sure that if I take down a side table and I put it next to my bed and I put a candle on there and Charmeleon lights it. Is this it? No? Does it have to be any table? Counter feels wrong. Oh, counter worked. The gently lit bed. It's for Hoothoot and another Pokemon common at nighttime. It's bed any and table any. Also, from looting the SS and we did get a bookcase. So if I take a bookcase and I believe I have a chic sofa. I have 5 of them. Great. And then I just need the table with the white linen on it. It might just be any table. Yeah, plain table. Let's grab a bookcase, a chic sofa. In front of the chic sofa, we're gonna put down a table and a slender candle. Spooky study, right? Spooky study? Spooky study. We have a common nighttime and a rare nighttime. Perfect. Going through my inventory of the raid, I also realized that this stone fireplace that I grabbed, I just need to go ahead and put that right next to a luxurious couch. And then we just need to light this. Arcanine, could you do the honors? There we go. Nice, that's the fireplace nap spot. A common and a rare. We also looted ourselves a TV, and because we have electricity, we could do TV stuff. Let's go ahead and put down the TV right there, and then a garbage bag on one side and a garbage bag on the other side. And that's the trash site TV habitat. We have a rare at nighttime and another rare at nighttime. 2 rare Pokemon only appearing at night. And with that all said and done, I think we're pretty much all set between our first two areas. Anything else we need for the new place? No, we're pretty much all set here. Just a little bit of food recovery and sandboxes. Let's pull up my go-to decoration, which is a vine wall, which is just leaf and vine rope. Oh, some beds. Let's bring like 9 of those with us. Want to bring some doors with me. And with that, we are all set. Oh, security camera 3 spotted a new Pokemon. Boy, I sure do like the security cameras. Like, I wouldn't have checked here. I was on my way out the door. Who's it gonna be? It's Parasect. Also on this screen, see how we have that green icon there? Now that we know that this environment is already complete without even having to go into the submenu, we're good. Tell you what, you're just gonna remain there forever, because we don't need to clear out your space, and we already have Paris, and you're not very useful, so until we have something more useful for you to do, have fun. Oh, also, I brought some utility poles with me, knowing that I was coming back over here, just because, you know, want to go ahead and light this place up. And now we hooked up this windmill. Perfect. We are all set to head to the mountains / a volcano area. I would like to bring Bulbasaur, just for a little help with growing as soon as we start, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go. Over here on the west side of the map, if you look down here, well, I guess technically the northwest. Let's head on up. And it starts us off in a construction site. So these scaffolding, I haven't ever really made a good use of them, but I feel like there could be a good use of them. Also, there's an item here. 5 Pokemetal ingots, off to a great start. Let's grab this lamp because we need it for a thing. Actually, we can now make a new environment. I was just looking for that one lamp. By the way, this is volcanic ash and it covers this entire region. It's very easy for you to go ahead and break it with your rock smash, but we actually get a power up to knock out regular rock like this so much easier here. I'm not going to worry too much about breaking all of the volcanic ash. I don't see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to humans. Now then, where to begin? I'm just gonna come over here, loot a bunch of stuff real quick. Your absolute very first order of business, ignore Tangrowth. He's not the important part. Keep running straight. You're gonna see a minecart, also not the most important part. Sacrilege for me to say that. We got a recipe for a perch, that's pretty great. But over here, let's go ahead and clear up this waterway. And after we do, this sprinkler starts up again. It's gonna start hydrating everything. There we go. Wheat, the third and final vegetable that we need. Bulbasaur, can you growth these? Thank you. After going through and reorganizing, we now have 21 wheat. So we could, if we wanted to, immediately go run back, submit this for the Team R initiation, but I'm gonna hold off just a little bit. There's a whole bunch of goodies around here that I want. It's a Diglett from Container Snacking. Actually, all these things are right by us. We have some crates over here and some sandbags. We're gonna need 2 sandbags momentarily. I guess the only thing we're really missing is electricity. We can't go ahead and light it up just yet. And my first time here, I had a very bad habit of just making really, really, really bad houses of just, you know, tunneling into just dirt and nastiness, but I kind of want to utilize this upper area, which already has this one pretty nice house already, and boom, that's our first empty house. I'm gonna make sure people are comfortable. Now we're also gonna be finding a lot of ground and fire type Pokemon here, so this house is more reserved for the Pokemon who don't fit those criterias, because the other ones, well, they're pretty much gonna be living in a smelter. Also, we have plenty of room here for a second house if we wanted to. You know what? I have a feeling we're gonna need damp hedges. You're coming with me. I also want to go ahead and grab the local flower, the mountain flower, the graceful flower bed. Bunch of new Pokemon. We could also use this opportunity to get 4 of the new red grass showing up. Great. Red tall grass. 5 more Pokemon. And those 2 sandbags that we picked up before, let's go ahead and put them down at the edge of the grass, which now changes this to be Grassy Training Field, which has a rare and a common. I believe it's Machoke and Machamp. And now let's use leafage to go ahead and restore the idea of a 2x2. 3 spawning habitats, so nice and very close to each other. It's also a great time to see if we have a special spawn for red grass under a tree. We sure do. And while we're here, let's also head on over to that flowing water that we opened up. Hydrated red tall grass. I also want to see if we can get 4 flowers and put them by the grass to be hydrated as well. We already got our first Pokemon showing up. Is it going to be a choke? Oh, it's Score Bunny. Hey, guy. You actually find the entire Score Bunny line in this one biome, which is pretty cool. Oh, and now we have a recipe for rope. It's like a ladder, but thinner. And I specifically want to, like, come up with a furnace-type environment already. I know that on the other side of this wall is some stuff that I don't want to break into yet. I stopped home real quick to grab some logs, and when I did, Quilava was just chilling here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? He likes my fireplace. And that's the fireplace nap spot. We still have one other Pokemon that can spawn here, so we need to move Quilava out of here. And why don't you hang out with Charmeleon? While I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop off the 10 wheat that we're going to eventually need. Oh, in our flowers, we got... Oh, Fido. I believe, don't they only search? Like, that's their whole thing? Yeah, they just search. Because, you know, dogs. So I'm getting the lay of the land, and I'm trying to come up with exactly how I want to lay this out, because I have a pretty great idea on what I want to design here. And I think it's going to be a massive pain, but I want to do it anyways. And I'm looking over here, and we have this structure already set up. And, like, there's some story stuff that happens in there, cool. But, oh, I just have such a great idea for it. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Just a little progress update to let you know where I am with everything. I decided that I was going to be building a large factory. And I decided that it was gonna be the entire length of the kitchen-y area that leads into the party area at the end, right? And I decided I was going to go with classic Minecraft style brick arches because, you know, it's a factory. And the whole theme of this area, well, really there's 3 themes. One is fire Pokemon and smelting. The second is food, and the third is party, which is a weird combination of 3 things. So I think my general idea is going to still be very efficient living zones, but it's going to be more like community housing. This 4 wide by however deep I choose, it's probably going to be 8 deep, is just going to be one room that then joins the main room over here. And I haven't decided about the dimensions yet. And then also the thing that I'm thinking is using the community box for smelting. How nice can I have them just all work together? So by having this be one room and that be one room, I have a large communal area, especially around like this corner or so, for them to start working all the smelters. Plus that can be 18 Pokemon just in this one corner. And if I mirror it on the other side, now we're looking at 36, and that's at least half of the Pokemon in the area between those 4 rooms in total.
So I already put out a video talking about the advantages of using prefabs over only using modular homes, and that has to do with unloading Pokemon. I recorded this before I did all of that testing and research. So I'm under the impression that I can have all 30 of those Pokemon on screen at the same time. Oh, how naive past Austin was. How naive. Sweet, sweet summer child.
I'm going to be doing an additional arch, and I'm actually going to be using all of this volcanic sand because I don't have a use for it ever, other than just selling it for trade, right? So I'm going to be going ahead and filling in these 8 spots, leaving a gap of just 1 there. Coming back, and now we go 3 high, and that's the idea. Using the volcanic ash, that leftmost one's supposed to be taken out, but using the volcanic ash, I now create that sense of depth and darkness in there, and what works out perfectly is this height that I'm building at, this topmost brick, actually lines up perfectly with the floor on the inside. That ladder brings you up to that floor height. If you look back, you can see all the floor and a little bit of hole going on. That's that height, and it works out perfectly. So if I want to utilize those second floors, I can. I think the only thing I'm on the fence about is like, do I want to build it too deep, or do I just want to make it one deep and make my life a lot easier? I'm just enjoying doing a large, you know, Minecraft-esque build for right now. Leave me alone, get all the way off of my back. And thanks to the massive amount of bricks that we had from automating the previous area, I mean, like, I think it was like, I can make 900 brick floors right now. So if I had a big flat area like Pallet Town, I could literally just build this all out. But for now, I kind of just like the idea that there was a factory and now it's stuck inside of the ash. I think one of my absolute favorite parts about excavating a giant area is just having this massive pile of just all of the stone is right there. Like almost 2 full stacks. This is going pretty well so far. These 2 pieces of stove can't be removed until the story progresses a little bit, and I'm not able to destroy this deeper volcanic rock until I progress with the story a little bit. We have this environment on the left that I'm going to designate for all of my non-burning, non-fire Pokemon, and also back there, and then each room I could designate as being, oh, well, this is the dark room, and this is this room. And then I ultimately want all of my hottest fire Pokemon in here, and then I want all of the smelters that I can out here. Yeah, I think it's coming along well, and now that we have a very, very large formatted area for us to work with, I think it's gonna go well. Plus, you know, we could always build and decorate and build up a little bit and actually turn it into a real factory with a second floor if we wanted to. But for now, I think it's good enough for us to progress with the story. We had Diglett, Bonsly, Kricketot, Riolu, Scorbunny, and Fido. So let's go ahead and start organizing these guys into the places that they should be. I also know that there's like a little downriver pond area, so I'm going to definitely build into there. Oh, do I have beds and environments? I think I have beds and stuff, yeah. They're a big fan of sandbags as decorations, then they're in luck. Hey, Tangrowth, this PC isn't working. We'll try pushing it. Well, that's not working. Okay, well, figure it out, Austin. Why don't you try pushing it onto the electricity? You push it as hard as you can, but it's no use. Also, I moved my camera back, and that's very obvious now, especially in these cutscenes, so time to go ahead and move it back in. Okay, so to move something heavy, I guess we need a Pokemon like Machoke. So let's just convince a Machoke to help us out. But he doesn't know any Machokes. Well, build the environment for Machoke. It's been here this whole time. Do you know Machoke? Yeah, he likes sandbags, so use sandbags. Bulbasaur, I said you could go home, guy. Oh, thanks for these mushrooms. Oh, look! There's the Pokemon just spawned in. Oh, you watching me train? What do you think? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. Hurrah! How's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got that one expression? Well, whatever. I like that he is a straight, you know, jock. Machoke is gonna show me his special spot. This is like the 4th Pokemon I've realized had some Yiddish to him, so shout out to the localizers. That's the first part of the workout, is lift up stones. Pick things up, put things down. Got it. There's so much room for activities now. Shout out to the localizer who decided to quote Step Brothers. And we look at him being all strengthy, and then we learn strength in our sailor outfit. Okay, so now Machoke tasks us with taking this rock and moving it over by those other rocks. And he's like, now that you have my strength, you don't need my help. Very true, guy, very true. Who is it, boy? Tell me who it is. It's Clefairy! I did not know Clefairy could spawn here. I thought Clefairy only spawned at the Clefairy statue. That makes sense. This is supposed to be Pewter City, and this is supposed to be Mount Moon. I get it. Okay. Oh, and Clefairy likes it to be dark, so perfect. You are going to join Diglett over here in the dark room. It kind of blows my mind that there's going to be a bunch of kids who grow up with iPads and have no idea what PC actually stands for. Anyways, batteries restored. All functions are now normal. I'm already environment level 3. That's kind of funny. Important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. And I'm pretty sure because I'm level 3, I can already buy it, right? Yep, level 1 to level 3. A standing microphone that I could use right now, but I actually know a place that I can borrow one inside of this map, so I'm gonna hold off for that. Ooh, Packing Tips Pro, we get another screen. Thank bejeebus. And a PP up, so now we have more PP. That's it, the Moonlight Dance Statue Kit. I know that's one of the ways you get Clefairy. Did I discover anything? Do I think I can learn about what happened to humans? No, that's a shame. I doubt Machoke can help us, he's kind of dumb. Did you hear a voice just now? It's definitely somebody shouting. Wait, do we have the rebuild the piece Poke Center? Yep, it's right there, cool. And what's needed for this? Is it a bunch of metal, copper, iron, crystal, and a lot of stone? Help, somebody save me, the voice is coming from back here. Ooh, a new trace. Oh, yep, it's Electrode, playing pirate. With the captain's wheel, 2 barrels, and 2 cannons. It's a talking barrel, someone's stuck in the barrel, they were looking for food. So this person tells us that we need to help them out, and I was like, hey, how about we cut through the chain? Clang. Oh, you bounced right off of the chain. Well, it sounds like your cut just needs to get stronger. Why don't you start cooking? Okay, well, what do you want me to cook? How about you go ahead and you make a salad? Okay, fine. But in order to get a salad, you have to get a chopping board. And how do I get a chopping board? Well, I need someone who helps me. I need someone who knows how to make a chopping board. Well, why don't you go find Dartrix? Okay, that's a lot that I just covered in a very short amount of time. Oh, and now that we have strength, we can move a rock next to a tree for this new spawning environment. And right up here by where the weed is a rock that we can move by a tree. Oh, there's a Pokemon in this water. How long has they been here? It's Lotad! Well, welcome, Lotad. The waterweed Pokemon. Okay, rock is in place. Now let's leafage. Pointy, tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. Makes me wonder if I could put a rock next to a different tree and get a same result. I'm gonna do that real quick. Back at my original place. Ooh, it's Ghastly. And Noctowl. Noctowl's on my bed. You like it to be dark, so you're gonna hang out with the guys underground. Oh, Ghastly's also a trader. What was his other quality? I didn't even read it. Recipe for a chic chair. Cool, I just stole a lot of those. Oh, and they gather. So, great idea. You're gonna come to that underground area and you can just grab all the stone that Shieldon is gonna be dropping on the ground. Hi, Noctowl. Gently lit bed. Now there's no other Pokemon that are going to spawn here. And they also like it dark. And they also trade. Everyone's coming to the cave. Gonna have such a great time in here. Yeah. Get your camera. A photo op is happening. Oh. Drifblim's doing like a seance or something. Greetings from beyond the grave. And luckily, we have this rock right next to this tree. And now let's do a leafage. Nope, it's just boulder shaded tall grass. Okay, well, that's fine. I figured I would check out my other town, and we have someone in the garbage. Previously, Magneton was hiding in here. Who do we have now? It's Electabuzz. Do we still have more garbage pail kids to collect? We do. One last one. Great. Well, why don't you come with me and let's relocate you. How about over here with Paul? Nope, that's already full. Okay, we are quickly running out of houses here. Oh, great. You could be in this house. I mean, it's not a very bright house, but it's a house. Do a quick scan of the environments here. Nothing at the elevated grass. Nothing at the Azumarill. Nothing at the garbage can. Nothing at the Executor. Okay, I just showed up and it said that my environment level increased. You think we need more houses? I think we're good on houses, dude. We got an iron rack, party cups, gray hut, A bunch of different floors. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I also unlocked the recipe for the hot spring spout. And I know that that's going to be an environment. And I also know that I need a second hot spring spout. Hot spring spout. There we go. And a water basin. And if we just head this way into the limestone cave, pro tip, harvest a bunch of limestone before the next map. We want to go ahead, break all this stone, open up the path. A recipe for stone steps, very nice. I got a block of limestone and that's inspiring me. For marble. Well, welcome to the hot spring. Let's go ahead and put down one hot spring spout right there. An open air bath habitat. There's only one Pokemon that spawns and it's common. Let's also lift up these moss blocks and get them out of the way. Now we're gonna put down a second one, which is still an open air bath, but once I put down a water basin next to it, it's a harmonious hot spring. I don't know if I have to water gun this, but I'm going to. You'll also notice that right here is a mossy rock, and if I put down this moss next to a mossy rock, this is a different spawning environment than just for moss. This is a mossy boulder habitat, which has a common and a rare. Ooh, an Arcanine doll. We got a nice little item down here. 30 pieces of railway track. Very nice. And we're going to take this railway track and we're going to put it underneath that railway stopper. Railroad crossing habitat. And this is for Torkoal and Colossal and Roly-Coly. And in order for me to know when they spawn, I'm just going to go ahead and put down a camera. Oh, you're about to tell me they're here, aren't you? I think Torkoal is actually the one that tells us the recipe for the crossing. Funny enough. Now I'm just going to go ahead and lay some track. Ooh, and it's another tablet. What's up, tablet? Pokelife Dev Diary 2. Oh, the Pokelife Dev Diaries are a diary from the guy who made the app. And he designed it in order for someone to rebuild humanity and make the world a better place for Pokemon and humans to live. You know, the exact thing that we're doing, but the funny part is it was designed for a human to do it. So, hence why we're a human. It's Reboot. That's the open air bath, which is now complete. Cool. So we can go ahead and take the open air bath away and have Reboot come with us. I like that these automatically follow Minecraft rules that they know how to link together. Ooh, and over here is another Pokemon spawning in. No, Riolu, I wasn't talking to you, guy. Oh, you have a quest. We already did it. Oh, because he said we should do more houses. It's Cleffa! Hi, Cleffa. That's 2 of the 5 of the bed. Come on with me, and I also assume you're going to want it to be dark. Now let's head up here and get ourselves Dartrix. Hi, Dartrix. Russell, Flap. Wait, hold on a second. Russell, Preen, Flap, there you go. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there, it's nice to meet you. You must be really popular at parties. I got a recipe for a stylish stool. Oh, you have a mission before you could follow me. Dartrix, can you make a cutting board? First, make a perch. I already made a perch. Security camera 1 spotted a new Pokemon. That's why we put down the security cameras. Oh wait, did it spot over here? I thought it was spotting the Torkoal spot. And it's Gola, a Graveler. Great, we actually need Graveler for the story. The Mossy Boulder, one of 2 Pokemon who could be there. Graveler, you just hang out here for a while. Oh yeah, we got both. Cool. I think Torkoal has a mission for us to put down a second railroad crossing because that's the only way to stop quickly. Oh, Torkoal can also gather. That's good to know. I gotta go fast. I bet you do, buddy. Actually, I have a crazy idea. You come up with the recipe for the crossing gate, right? How many crossing gates can I put next to each other and they still all count as separate habitats? So, for now, you just hang out with Score Bunny and Reboot. Dartrix, does that make you happy? Yes, it does. He is now Happy Bird. Well, thank you for telling me how to make a beautiful, elegant cutting board. Here's a photo op. Is it him on the thing? It's him on the thing. And he's sleeping. Roost and rest. Now we have a cutting board. So Pokemon like to join you while you cook. And supposedly that affects the dish and how it comes out. I don't really know all the ins and outs of that because I feel like there's quite a bit, but I typically just pick leaves or whatever and not really care about the second. I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference. Once I eat this salad, then all of my PP is going to be restored, and I think grow is permanently, yeah, leafage is temporarily more powerful. So that means that we can grow grass places that it shouldn't be. We could grow moss, a bunch of stuff like that. Oh, and aquatic plants. Let's go do that right now. So down here at this pond, we have this nice little spot. Let's go ahead and leafage in the water. And boom, an uplifting duckweed. Lotad and Ludicolo, I believe. This is my favorite place to treasure hunt just because of how easy things are to spot. Ooh, a Clefairy doll. Okay, Score Bunny is reporting back about how our dish was. It was amazing, obviously. Unfortunately, Grow isn't going to help me chop things, so now it's time for a bread oven. And Torkoal can teach us a bread oven. And Torkoal requires a road. So Torkoal is found at 4 moss next to a hot spring. Looks like we're picking a stone stylish floor. And this has to be a path, I believe, to the Poke Center. I also want to let you know, because I learned this manually the first time, even if you decide to put down the railroad tracks, that doesn't make a road. So you gotta actually make a road, and then if you want to put railroad tracks on top of it, you can. That's a mossy hot spring. And it now occurred to me that I didn't make or bring any stairs. Sorry, this place is so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future, so I'm not a bother to the others here. And he's the only Pokemon that spawns here, but he does have burn, so we kind of want to use him. So my shell kind of looks like a bread oven, and basically you want to study my shell? Cool. But the road is bumpy, so you gotta help me out. Yeah, sure, no problem, guy. I'm just gonna tell him I'm ready now, because he's not very fast. So, excuse me, Graveler. Graveler, 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 I really need you to move. Oh no. Torkoal, get back on the road, please. I'm gonna be penalized for this. There's a road right here. Get on the road. Thank you. Bro, seriously? You were on the road. Graveler, get out of the way, please. Why do you prefer the tracks? Just as long as I'm still hearing the sound, I know you're good. There you go, guy. Path all the way. Made fresh just for you. Take your time. You cut that corner beautiful. I made it. Geez, so funny. You have no problem getting around now, and at like 3 times the speed as before. We can make 7 of them without a problem. That one goes right there. Cool. Now, let's cook a burn. Oh, we need a Pokemon who can burn. Torkoal, you're fast. Come with me. I'll take care of this. I bet you will. I need wheat.
And this seems like a good time as any to go ahead and call it a night here, just because, I don't know, past Austin sounds a little sleepy. And I think he needs to sleep. So thank you so much for checking out this episode. The next one's probably on screen if it's already released. So thank you so much for being here. Until next time, Austin and future Austin John out.